Hi guys, it's Beth with Diamond Painting with Beth, and it's late. I can't sleep yet. I am starting to feel tired, but so I thought I would just some diamond painting, try to chit chat. My allergies are starting to get to me. It's not time to take no medicine though. So I just have to deal with it for a little while. Alright, so I hope everyone has had a great weekend. Getting ready to start the work week back up. Yay. Today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to go sneeze. Having an allergy sucks. And you know, it's that time of year. So this weekend, I didn't do terrible lot. Cleaned up a little bit. Trying to organize my craft area more, because it's a very small space. So I worked on that a little bit. Got quite a bit done. Still have a lot to go. But before I can do anything else, I have to go get some more small totes. Because I got a roll keeper, which you'll see that in another video. And I ran out of room in the totes that I have to put the drills. So I gotta get some more totes. And once I do that, I can finish filling up my roll keeper. I did get 25 of them on there. 25 more to go, I believe. Oh no, I got the one side filled, and I got the other side to fill. But I thought it said it only held 48. But I got 25 on one side, so maybe it holds 50. That'd be awesome. Oopsie daisy. Made a boo-boo. Oh, man. Sorry, had to mute the mic there for a second. So, get on there. There. I lost my train of thought. That's not very unusual for me. I do that anymore. So I'm waiting. The hair salons are supposed to be opening up soon. But I'm going to assume they're probably already booked. Because I need to get my hair done. So if I don't get it done here soon by the hair salon, I'm just going to have to go and dye it myself. So my grays are showing. I need a manicure too. My poor nails broke all the way down here. Hope it don't break anymore, because that's going to hurt if it does. But I normally do my own nails. But when it comes to a manicure, I gotta go get that done. I don't trust myself to cut my cuticles. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pause. I gotta go blow my nose. Alright, so sorry about that. I think it's because I mowed the grass today and yeah. So we gotta move the camera. Let's try to move that glare away. There we go. Isn't that drill field just like great? I love it. And these drills are just awesome. So I am taking a break from Enchanted Forest. I'll probably do this collar on this painting and then go back to Enchanted. But I had to. It was starting to frustrate me. And I don't want to give up on it, so I thought I would work on something a little easier. And I'm loving this painting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the announcement video, and I have already recorded the video that you guys need to watch. So keep your eyes open for that. Oh yeah, that's the parking too. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I feel comfortable with that. You just do it. No, I like where we're at now. But I am excited about this giveaway. And I hope you all are too. Where was he even, where was he going? Where was he even coming from? Okay, sir, today it's going to be a impeding traffic ticket and a parked vehicle ticket, okay? Oh, goodness. Alright, so this probably will not be a very long whipping chat. Or chit chat, or whatever we want to call it. I need to go to Walmart, and I don't want to. I hate going to Walmart. Anybody else hate going to Walmart? Oh, goodness. My nose feels like it's gonna run away. And I honestly can't remember if I took my allergy medicine earlier. Can you guys see these drills? Look at that. They are like beautiful. I shouldn't have moved the camera. There we go. Alright, so I have to go to my grandma's today. Go to my grandma's every Mother's Day.
Back of the car. Back of that trooper's front vehicle right now.
And then I think I might try to go see my stepdaughter and my grandbaby.
Yeah, he was just stopped by me.
Because I haven't seen him in a while and I want to see him pretty bad.
So he's not even going to get a chance to obtain a ticket for this. Yeah, so now we can get
But with me being back to work now, I've kind of been holding off because just in case.
Yeah, you can take a look at it. You want to explain exactly what that was there?
Because I would feel so horrible if I got him sick.
I mean, I did overtook. It's not that bad. You overtook, but I think on my spectacles, you might have actually collided with those vehicles.
But yeah, I'm missing him like crazy.
You still did it in a fashion that was completely unsafe. I mean, yeah. Do you have no damage on your car? Okay, so you didn't touch any of my spot here, Sheriff?
Alright, so where was we? I gotta do something with this camera.
Wait a second. No, it was a Karuma. Everyone's driving two little black cars that have spoilers and that have dark-ass windows. If they're like,
Alright. So, I know we have already done a tag video, but I found some more questions. They're a little bit different than the other one I made. Some of the questions. So I just kind of want to answer a few of those. Because since my channel is still new, you guys are still getting to know me. So I figure I will answer some more questions. So, I'm not going to say my full name on YouTube. I'll say my name is Elizabeth, but I go by Beth. What does your name mean? Elizabeth is a feminine given name derived from a form of the Hebrew name Elishiva, that might be right, meaning my God is an oath, or my God is abundance, as rendered in the Septu. So that's what my name means, and it is from Europe. Are you named after anyone? Yes, I am. I am named after my great-grandmother. My grandmother on my mother's side. Her name was Elizabeth. And my dad actually wanted me named after his grandmother. And even though it would have been unique, my name would have been very unique had I been named after my dad's grandmother. My mom said no. But my dad's grandmother's name was Zorabel. So that would have been, like I said, very, very unique. Okay. So yeah. I guess instead of going by Beth, if I would have been named Zorabelle, I would have probably went by Belle.
Coming in with 100 bits. Thanks so much for those 100 bits. Reels with a 4-month free subscription. Thanks so much for that 4 months.
Does your name make any interesting anagrams? Well,
One thing that has really bumped me out.
I don't really know that it does. I've never really tried. Maybe that's something you guys can answer for me. Does Elizabeth or Beth make any interesting anagrams? Put them down in the comments below. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? Ooh. That I don't know. I really don't know what I would change it to if I would change it. See, I always wanted to name a little girl Shauna, so I guess maybe. I don't know. No. I wouldn't want to be a Shauna. I don't know. I never really thought about it. Where are you from? Well, I live in Indiana. I've lived here practically all my life. I did live in Lorain, Ohio for about 2-3 months. I met a guy and moved in with him. I lived in Pasadena, Texas for just a little over a month. When I was 16, my mom moved. Well, when she left, they were moving to Florida. And they ended up going to Texas. I stayed with my grandma because I didn't want to have to change schools. But I started missing my mom. So I went down there with her. My grandma paid for my plane ticket to go down there. And so I stayed for about a month because I started missing my grandma more. I was homesick. Not only that, I missed my friends. But yeah, I've lived in Indiana most of my life. Where were you born? Well, I was born in I guess it's not really a little town, but it is a smaller town in Indiana. In a hospital called King's Daughters. This was in Madison, Indiana. I always thought it was cool that I was born in King's Daughters Hospital. And I had the same name as the Queen. So yeah, I always thought that was kind of cool. Where did you grow up? I grew up in a small little town called North Vernon. And of course, that was in Indiana. It's a small town. I mean, there's smaller towns, but it's a small town. Who did you look like growing up? I looked like me. You know, I looked like me. What are your favorite things about yourself? Well, one of my favorite things used to be my hair. And I say used to be because my hair's not my favorite thing anymore. But I had that hair that everybody wanted. That thick, pretty, curly hair. It's what everybody wanted when I was growing up. I hated it. You had to do so much to it to make it look good. But after I had my second son, guess it was my hormones or something, and with the stress that I had, I have actually lost a lot of my hair. So, it is no longer a favorite thing. Which of your parents are you closest to? Well, growing up, I was always close to my mom. My mom and dad got divorced when I was really, really little. So, it was always my mom. But I wish I would have been closer to my dad. That way I would have known him better. The way he would have known my kids better. But he passed away in 2017. Matter of fact, the anniversary was just the other day. And I kind of feel bad because I didn't call my mom on her birthday. But it's hard to celebrate her birthday anymore. Because that is the day my dad passed away. I still remember when I got that call, and I'll probably never forget that day until I just completely lose my mind. My husband was great. So my dad died on May 6th. And my wedding anniversary was May 8th. My husband had, nothing really big planned. But, he was going to take me out, and I just didn't feel like it. So he said, that's fine, I understand. He said, we'll celebrate some other day. So we did. We ended up celebrating later. But yeah, it's hard for me to be happy right now on that day because it hasn't been very long. But May 6th was the 3-year anniversary. And if you've watched some of my other stories, I don't want to get onto it right now. 2017 was not my year. Alright, let's move on. Which of your parents are you more like? I'd have to say probably my dad. My dad was stubborn, bullheaded, and yeah, so I think I was more like my dad. Are your grandparents still married? Technically, no. Oh gosh, when was it? I think my youngest was 2, so my grandfather passed away about 14 years ago, so. What relative was important to you growing up and why? Would have been my Aunt Vicky. I don't really know why, I guess. I don't know, she was just cool and always wanted to be with her. Probably because she let me do whatever I wanted. Because see, she had 2 boys. So whenever I went to visit, I basically did what I wanted. So yeah. Would have been my Aunt Vicky. What is the one thing that you have never revealed to your parents? Gosh. I think I told my dad everything. And my mom, that's a rough one because I think I've told her practically everything too. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I haven't told her. Alright. What would your parents have named you if you were born the opposite gender? I would have been named after my dad. So my name would have been Robert. No, excuse me. Yeah, I would have been named after my dad. I would have been the 3rd. Alright. What do you call your grandparents? Well, my mom's side, I called them Mama and Papa. And then my dad's side was Grandma. I never knew my grandpa. He died when I was 3, I think. So, yeah. Wasn't even paying attention. You guys couldn't see me even diamond painting there. All right. What is your best physical feature? We're going to skip that one. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is losing my kids. That's my biggest. But I'm going to assume that would be any mother's biggest fear. What is your biggest regret? I hope I don't get too emotional here. But my biggest regret is not telling my husband that I love him more often. After I lost him, I didn't know if he knew how much I loved him. So I wish that I would have just told him more. So, make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. Because you never know when it's going to be too late. And you don't want to regret that. What is your eye color? Brown. I used to tell people I have shit brown eyes. What is the most important thing in your life? I have 2. Actually, technically I have more than that, but 2 that are right here with me right now. And that is my babies. And then, well, actually, technically, I guess I got 5 here right now, because my fur babies too. Even though there's times I'd like to strangle them, but, you know. Who is your favorite actor? I actually think I answered this in the last one. Well, I'd have to say, oh gosh, that's a hard one, it really is. I have several favorites. But one would be Channing Tatum. Chris Hemsworth. I have always been a big Leonardo DiCaprio fan. So yeah, I guess those would probably be my top 3. Who is your favorite actress? Gosh. Well, I really like Jennifer Aniston. Oh gosh, what's her name? I'll think of it here in a minute. Yeah, maybe I won't. We might have to come back to that one. What is your favorite childhood memory? All right. When I was younger, we lived out by my grandma. And I remember going to church. And then I came home, and my dad had come out with my cousins and my aunt and stuff. Well, we decided to go down to the creek. Yeah. I'll never forget this. We went down to the creek and went swimming. And now remember, I just came home from church. I hadn't even changed my clothes yet. Yeah. I had a white skirt. Needless to say, that white skirt wasn't squat white anymore. Yeah. I thought my grandma was going to kill me. Alright, let me check the camera again. We'll go ahead and move it. I have another page up that I'm reading the questions off of because I was too lazy to get my tablet out. What is your favorite color? And I know I've said this before. Pink. Any kind of pink. And an aqua, teal, cyan. You know, they're all around the same color. Those are my favorite colors. What is your favorite drink? Well, it was Mountain Dew. I only get 1 Mountain Dew a day, sometimes 2. Now. So, I would have to say non-alcoholic, my favorite drink is a vanilla bean frappuccino from Starbucks. That is my favorite drink. What is your favorite food? Oh, hold on, guys. All right. We're going to answer a few more questions and then we're going to call it quits. But what is your favorite food? That is another hard one. I like seafood. Well, depend on the seafood. Well, I like shrimp. I like Mexican. That's probably my favorite. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Probably vanilla bean. Yeah. What is your favorite music genre? I'm a country girl. I like my country. I like old rap. I like old rock and roll. And that is where we're going to end this video. I'm starting to get sleepy and my allergies are really starting to get to me. So on that note, we will pick these questions up in another Whip and Chat. And I think that's all I have. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, right over there, down there, hit that subscribe button. Right next to it is a bell. Make sure you hit that. That'll notify you anytime I upload a video. And right now, I do that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Until next time, guys. Bye.